Guys, it's a tip from a YouTube channel.
It's a tip. Remember Gonzalo, Adija,
And Dija.
Dawn.
Hi guys, so it's a vlogtober and I really wanted to drop a few videos this October because of course it's my month, yes, and I wanted to drop some videos. And the first one I wanted to drop, I dropped it the other day but I didn't have it in the right orientation. I met Vybz Kartel and I met Vybz Kartel in Kingston, and I wanted to do like a story time behind the scenes about it. I dropped it on my TikTok, and of course everyone ate it up on TikTok, so I wanted to drop it on my YouTube. So I was in Kingston, right? I was minding my business in Kingston. I had some stuff to do in Kingston, and of course I have my fall nails. But anyways, so yeah, I was in Kingston minding my business, and I was staying at a hotel, right? So I had a really long day. I was doing a lot of stuff, getting some business done, and I got back to my hotel and I had class. I was sitting in, I just took a shower, I sat down, and I needed to get to my class that I had going on online. And then I heard some noise outside. And as Kartel said, I pushed my head through the window to look what was going on outside. And when I looked what was going on outside, I saw a man, and I saw like it was the back part of him, right? And I'm like, that looked like Kartel. That looked like Kartel. A Kartel hat? And I saw his head. And then, you know, I'm scanning down the body and I saw his foot, and I'm like, yeah, I caught a lot. Listen, I snatched up my phone. My phone was charging, and I snatched it up and I ran through the door, and then I was like, oh shit, the key card. I ran back for the key card, grabbed the key card, and I was out the door, and I was like pressing on the buzzer. I was pressing on the elevator button. And then when I got downstairs, like, listen, Bolt didn't have nothing on me. If you know Bolt, you know, you say Bolt. He had nothing on me. When me tell I said, how much Bolt run? 9.77, whatever. I was going at probably like 6.77. And then when I got downstairs now, like, to how the hotel set up, like the waiters at the dining area is like right here, the lobby is right here, and I ran into the lobby. And then I was like, so the waiters and the staff were like standing right at the entrance of the dining area, and they were like, calm down. I'm like, no, I can't come. How do I get inside to Vybz Kartel? And they're like, you know, just go right, turn whatever. And I'm like, I can't hear. And anyways, why the light just went dim? Oh my gosh, the light went down. Anyways, I'm going to continue my story. So yeah, hold on, let me pause. Let me see if I can turn up the light. Anyways, I don't know, the lighting went out just now. Every time I keep on doing that. But yeah, so I ran downstairs, right, in the lobby, and they're like, go inside. And I'm like, I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see, I can't do nothing. And they're like, just calm down. And I'm like, I can't keep calm. Kartel is outside. Listen. And Kartel, I'm Kartel's biggest fan. Biggest. When it's a Kartel, it's a DJ. Yeah, cause a DJ, yeah, the link did it from long time. Anyways, when I got outside, there was a crowd outside. There were like some foreigners, some St. Lucians out there, right? And I heard the person that he was working with was like announcing, saying, this is the last person. And listen, Jamaicans, we are going to be at the front. We're going to be at the front. When they announced that this is the last person, I cleared the path. I cleared through the crowd. I was cutting over pool chairs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be the last person. When I got to the front, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be the last person. And I pushed my phone in the guy's hand, the guy that was help directing the crowd and whatever. And I'm like, here, take my picture. And I'm like, grabbing up Kartel. Listen, I grab up Kartel. I was like, yeah, I'm going next. It's me. It's me. I'm here. Your biggest fan is here. I'm here. And like everyone started to laugh and whatever, but I know that the group of St. Lucians were not laughing. They were not laughing. So anyways, you know, I'm just there, and I started to tell him how my name is DJ. I said, Kartel, what you name? A DJ. Guess what me name? And I'm laugh, and I'm like, what your name? And I'm like, guess not. Me don't know. And I'm like, DJ. And I'm like, no, yeah. Beep. And he was laughing and whatever. And I'm like, oh, a DJ, yeah. And, you know, his brain automatically start making up a song. So anyways, we're there and whatever. And then, like, the lighting was a bit dim, right? So the lighting was a bit dim. And like how this gone on. Let me pause again and see if I can get the lights. Alright, so I'm coming back. The lighting still a play with me. Anyways, so I reached outside. I gave Adi Kartel the joke about our names and whatever. And he's like, I'm like, the lighting is off. So the man was like, can I start recording? So I'm going to insert clips and whatever while I go on. So the man was like, it's a record. Like I was like, it's a record. And he's like, yes, whatever. But the flash was on at one point and then the flash went off, right? As you can see in the clip post that I'm going to try to put right here.
I don't have no flash though.
Yes, the flash is on.
Okay.
While let's go on, right? I realized that we didn't have good lighting. So I'm like, give me a little light, light.
Somebody should give me a little light, please.
So I was asking for some light. Would the St. Lucians give me any light? Nope. They were not giving me any light. And I'm like, it can't be for real. So anyways, Kartel came in clutch. It was like, as you said right here, let's move. Let's go over to the other side. And I'm like, yeah. That's why I like you. That's why, yeah. So anyways, we move over to the other side now. And he did his whole intro with me. But I am very dominated. I'm a force to be reckoned with. And I wanted to start the intro.
Ready?
So I started the intro because I'm like, no. Me I get the intro.
Ready?
Humbled when a man speaks.
Ready?
When a real man speaks. So anyways, he did the intro and all that.
AKA the teacher.
And went on. I know what is there. He talking it, chopping it up, cutting it up. And I'm just telling him like health and strength. Like how much you need health and strength. And more money. And and at one point I'm like, whoa. What's to them there? Because I respect. I am not going to come in and wreck anybody's relationship, nothing like that. So I'm like, what's to them there? I'm like, see them over there, so I mean like I see them. And she went back and whatever. And what is that talk and whatever. And then I'm like, and look for me and say, wait, you look young, you how much? And of course, sometimes I look kinda youngish. And I'm like, guess me how much? And I'm like, no man, I not guess how much because I look young. And Gaza man no what? Yeah, Gaza man no. So anyways, I'm like, I look like? And I'm like, yeah, you look like 26. I'm like, no man. And I'm telling me, tell people see at 26. Tell people see at 26. Because I look young. So anyways, him go around and him have this tagline, kiss me baby for him come out of prison. Whatever. So we did it. Hold on, I soon get to that part there. So we did a talk and whatever. I'm gonna tell him how my mommy love him my mommy hate him. My bad. My mommy hates him. I love him. I mean, say how my mommy don't like him. And I laugh and whatever. I say, that song that we... Sorry, make it the table. So anyways, I say, the song that we sing about mother. And mother not like the mother not like it, but you still love the girl. And I'm like, which song that? And I'm turning to the man, I'm like, Monia, which song that? And like, we could not. Well, I'm gonna fix the angle of my camera because I look a bit lean. Ooh. So anyways, I'm like, Monia, which song that? I'm like, the song, man. And I could not remember the name of the song for the life of me. And him called up a song, but it wasn't the song. So I'm like, Art class. Mother-in-law. And I'm like, yes, mother-in-law. Because his mother-in-law, him sing about how him love the daughter, but the mother hates him. I said, that is so applicable to me and my mother and you. Because I love you to death. And my mother hates you too. So, what is there laughing and whatever. And when they come on to the young age, so as I was saying, him tell everybody, kiss me baby and then they get like a chips. But because me look so young, right? Him never will give me no chips. He never will give me no chips, guys. Gaza man know what? He never will give me no chips. He's like, he took my hand, right? And like how the queen would have bow and kiss up in your hand. Him just kiss me up in my hand, because I not get nothing more than that. Not get nothing more than that, guys. I look underage. But it was so funny. It was so good just to just talk with him. He is so chill. Listen, the media, of course, been painting him out to be this, rough and hardcore. But when I sit down, because I didn't sit down. When I stood there talking to him, it was so different. It was so chill, calm. I was like, wow. Like just wow. And of course, listen, I love him from before all of these younglings coming in loving him. Before Gaza and Gully days. I remember like in primary school, like me and my brother, when Gaza and Gully did at it. My brother was like, you know, I go from Gully side, I go from Gully side. Gully. And I'm like, we used to go at it in the house. Tune for tune. Like every day, you know, Kartel would drop a tune. My father would drop a tune. Kartel drop a song. My father drop a song. And that's how we'll be going at it. And yeah, I was so happy because it was so unexpected. It was extremely mosquito. God, I hate mosquitoes. It was so unexpected because I did not know that I was going to meet him. Listen, you see, after that night when the tickets went on sale and the whole crashing of the sites and all of that, I was like, God, if I'm supposed to meet him, I'll meet him because I'm not going to toss it anymore. And when I least expected it. So yeah, that's how I met Vybz Kartel, and that was behind the scenes. We talked for a good while. At one point, you know, the Moon Man was like, come on, Kartel, come on, the St. Lucians, I'm gonna wait them there so long I wait. And I'm like, where she come from? What is? It's like Jamaican. I have to talk to the Jamaicans, and I'm like, yeah. You're right, Kartel, you're right. But not gonna lie, it was such a good experience. So yeah, that's my first video for Vlogtober. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. The next video, I'm going to start some travel Vlogtober videos. So it's going to be Mexico, which me looks like I can edit on time to release. But bring in Kartel intro because I'm going to be using it so hard.
Thank you so much.
Adija.
Andija.
Dog.
Oh.